Well, we bring in a tried and true segment now here on the show. Our good buddy Landon Idlet is standing by. And Landon, things look really, really clear and sunshiny and great island weather right now. But is it going to be that way for the rest of the week?
Well, you're leading me on now. You're jumping right to the theme, and it's a beautiful morning out there. If you were up at like 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning, like I was, you probably saw some thunder and lightning out there. That's just a
Ah,
little quick burst of weather that just kind of pulsed through the area, mainly for Guam, but everywhere northwards of the Rota Channel, Rota Tinian Saipan. Starry, clear night overnight. We're going to see pretty fair conditions for the next several days, and then the weather starts to shift back into our area for the weekend. So I'm going to go right over to our animation right quick and show you what we're looking at. This is the infrared from overnight showing that little pulse of weather, and you can see the lightning kind of glitter up there right over the island. I had a couple of strikes near my place up in Dededo this morning. Fortunately, I was already awake. I woke up about a half hour before my 2:30 alarm and was able to watch the show. Farther north, Rotatine and Saipan, much clearer weather. And I'm going to shift over to the visible. This is what we're looking at right now. Well, it's froze right now, but once it cycles back in, there we go. Just a lot of low-level trade wind cumulus clouds out there. Not much to speak of. We're going to see this conditions at least for the next 2 to 3 days. Just spotty clouds and light showers from time to time, and then the showers will start coming in later this morning. So, Jason, cue up the slides right quick.
yes, sir.
And I'll go over there, talk to the forecast. I have a studio audience right now, Boyd from Chuk, and also
Oh, hey,
Chip
Boyd.
Bard, my predecessor. They're both sitting on
Hey,
my couch
Chip. How's it
this
going,
morning.
Chip?
They can't hear you because I have you in my ears right now, but
Oh, well, please,
we're
please
going to be
give both
having
of
a
them our
meeting
regards.
here.
Chip's a great guy.
They at KUM say hello. But yeah, as right now, the current headlines is not that bad up there this morning compared to where we were last week. Moderate risk of rip currents. The fire danger is high. That might take a little bit of a tumble after we had some showers this morning. We had about 3/4 of an inch of rain here at the office. Not everyone saw the action, but some of us did get some decent showers. Moderate drought conditions continue for Guam and the Sinai. For Micronesia, extreme drought continues for the northern Marshall Islands, severe drought for Kwajalein, and moderate drought for Kapinga Marangi. Next slide. The current conditions. It's warming up. East winds at 10 miles per hour with mostly sunny skies and a few light showers. Early morning thunderstorms, they are pushing out well to our west of Guam, and it's going to stay dry at least through today and the next several days. Current temperature 81 and climbing. Rainfall yesterday, 0.22 inches, and we're actually right on average for the month of May so far with 0.26 inches for the month. And since January, we are still below with 11.10 inches. The current drought situation, this is the latest as of last Friday morning. Moderate drought for Guam and the Sinai, and pretty much wet across the rest of Micronesia from Palau, Yap, Chuk, and Pohnpei, with the exceptions of Kapinga Marangi and the northern Marshall Islands. We'll see these conditions continue, but we could see some much needed showers, particularly for much of Micronesia, and then later for the Mariana Islands this weekend or early next week. So the next slide, I've been talking about the island effect convection. It doesn't look like we're going to be having these issues, at least this week. The winds will be up. We're going to have kind of a moderate to fresh trade wind breeze through much of the week, about 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. So again, with these island convective events, not everybody sees the action, and you see these showers and thunderstorms as develop near or over the island. But like a bad relationship, they break up around sunset, and the showers dissipate and move off island. This week, the winds will keep that activity from developing. It's going to be just a classic dry trade wind pattern. So the next slide, the sea conditions, combined seas at 5 to 8 feet, and that's primarily composed of a trade wind swell. We're going to see that trend through the next several days with those moderate to fresh trade winds coming in from the east, east-northeast. That's going to keep the surf elevated at moderate risk of rip currents, primarily along the east and north-facing reef sets, areas like Inaraha and Telefiltro Bay, northward to Pago, Marble Cave, and then also up around Retidian Point. And so for the week ahead, well, may the 4th be with you. that will be our day tomorrow. But as I am more of a Trekkie, I'd have to say live long and prosper. Today,
Ooh,
mostly sunny
that's a
with
holy war you're
isolated
getting into
showers.
there, man.
Yeah, beam me up, Scotty. Mostly sunny today with isolated showers, east winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour, combined seas 5 to 8 feet. East winds will be up at 15 to 20 knots over the waters. The surf again will be moderate risk of rip currents 5 to 7 feet along the east and 3 to 5 feet along the north. Midweek, much of the same, partly cloudy with isolated showers. That dry trade wind pattern will continue through at least Wednesday into Thursday, but then we could see more showers Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with a disturbance bumping in from the southeast. We don't expect anything to come of it other than some showers and maybe an uptick in thunderstorms with the region. Much needed rainfall is all as well. Keep in mind, with the continued dry conditions and the winds being elevated, we could see fire weather watch issued in the coming days. The early morning rains did kind of help our outlook in the meantime, but the sustained dry conditions and the elevated winds that could keep our fire weather threats elevated at least through midweek. So that's all I've got for you today. I'll be heading to some meetings shortly.
Very good. Yeah, man. Sounds like you got an early start in your day, and like you're just go go go. No rest for the
it's pretty
NWS.
good when I have my alarm set for 2:30 and I wake up a half hour before the alarm. Hey, it's great.
Very cool. Hey, you can watch some infomercials. There's some good TV on at that time.
Oh my goodness, I have not watched TV in the middle of the night in probably 15 years. I only have Netflix, so
that's when
no
the best
cable for me.
infomercials are on. You can get really cool stuff like convection ovens for the low price of $19.99.
I'll watch weather on the 8s with the Weather Channel. They got the good music anyway.
There you go. Well, hey, happy May the 4th be with you. I know that's anathema
Yes.
coming from your side of the pool, but hey, a nerd is a
May
nerd.
the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Live long
There
and
you
prosper.
go. Let the comments start. All right. Thanks so much, Landon. And we will return because former Governor Carl Gutierrez is standing by. He is now in charge of the GVB, and we're going to get his thoughts on what happened with tourism being delayed and a bunch more when the link continues right after this.
Are you ready to beam? Head to IT.